I'm at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, the place that Jesus was crucified, died, and buried. I just finished the tour there. I uploaded the video to my YouTube channel. You can actually watch it there. But I'm taking you outside the city through the Muslim Quarter. Then it's a nice tour. We will go out through Damascus gate, and there's something it's worth to wait. Then we are living now through the right side, which is the eastern side. There are two entrances or exits. One from here that will lead to Jaffa Gate, the new gate. That's where I entered the city today, this morning. And that will lead you to the western wall, Wailing Wall, or to Damascus Gate as well. There are not a lot of tourists, actually almost no tourists, and the shops, most of the shops are closed. And even if they're open, as you can see, there are not a lot of people who can actually buy stuff. A beautiful church. The Redeemer Church belongs to the Lutherans, and to the right you can see an entrance to again another square, a beautiful square. I love it. That called the Moristan, which used to be at the area of the hospital of the Hospitallers. And if we're talking about the Crusaders, that church was built on top of another Church of Mary, of the not the Hospitallers, the Templars, another Crusaders. You can even see here a regional entrance from the Crusader time, and you can hear the organ. I hope that you can hear it. That is a Russian church, Nevsky, and you can actually visit there one of the triumph arch of Caesar Adrian. But we will go through the main street of Jerusalem, and I want you to understand that the main street that we are walking now, we will walk soon, is only 1/3 of what it used to be. It used to be as wide as that. That's the first part of it. It's the beginning of the cardo, the main street, the heart of the city. And the end of it was there. It's like, today it's like 3 different markets, beautiful local markets. And what left for us is only a small part, but I want you to understand that the cardo was quite wide. Consider Russian nouns. That street, which is part of the Via Dolorosa, is crowded because it's still the main street of the city. Then all the shops that you can see here, how are you? Are local, for local people, or mostly for local people. Because of the war, the tourist attraction closed, and he's got excellent food, but I cannot eat anymore. And we are entering now to the Muslim Quarter, but before that, that was the entrance of the church. מה שלומך? Alhamdulillah, אבל כאילו כמה שאפשר. Yeah, that was the entrance to the church from the 4th century. Today, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre is less than half. And in regular days, you could see here hundreds, thousands of pilgrims, mainly Catholic, walking with a cross on through the Via Dolorosa to the area of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Look at the halva, sesame, sesame, so tasty. The smell of coffee, the grain coffee here, and I love the smell. The 8th and the 7th station of the Via Dolorosa will be next to us, but we are leaving the Via Dolorosa. At the 8th station, we met the women of Jerusalem that cried. At the 7th, he fell for the second time, and you can see the 7th station right here. I don't know what graffiti means, but I'm not sure that it's a good thing. The 8th station is right there, but we're not going through the Via Dolorosa. That's the 6th and the 5th station and the 4th and the 3rd. You know what? Why not? Let's do that. Then we are leaving the main street of the cardo, but we will reach another cardo part. It's like a detour now. I'm adding another 10 minutes to the tour, but it's not that I decided what to do. It's he is actually that tells me what to do, and I'm following that. Usually the shops are open here. Tourists are not here. Then most of the shops are closed. And it's getting dark. As you can see, it's only 4 p.m. That's one, if not the best coffee.
אוקיי, אבל מרכז תל אביב לא מצפון תל אביב, מתנצל שלומי, כן, עושה הקדמות, אבל לא על האגף שלי. זה הקדמה, לא, זה הקדמה. זה הקדמה, הלקוח הזה עושים לו הקדמה.
I want you to meet someone, and his son was angry now.
Hello.
Good to see you. Yeah, why are you so angry?
It's good workout.
I know. I can feel it. Then, if you want coffee, this is the man. It's between the 7th to the 6th station.
Yes.
And you will meet not only good coffee, an amazing person.
Thank you. You are amazing too. And we hope to see amazing people coming to Jerusalem.
Yes, we need it. And this is, yeah.
אבל אתה יודע מה זה? זה היה במרכז תל אביב, מצפון תל אביב, זה הקדמה, למה אתם עושים הקדמות?
See you. Look at the kitty.
תסלח לי, שלומי. אני לא מתערב בעבודה שלך. לא הייתה הזמנה, למה לא עשו לו הזמנה? מה זה קשור לקדמה?
Something about work. He didn't know that he had to do that. No one told him to do that. No one is the name of that person is Shlomi that he's talking with. Shlomi it's Solomon. And this is the 6th station of the cross. That's where St. Veronica saw Jesus. And you can see the column here. Forgot to mention, actually, because I didn't think that I will do the tour, you will see a lot of columns that mark the stations, because at the beginning, the Muslims didn't let the Christians build the station, then they could mark it with those columns, and now they actually use that columns as part of it. Now, look at him. 6th station of the video. This is new. We make fine jewelry, and as you can see, he's not working too.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Then, I don't know what will happen. Alhamdulillah. That's the only thing that I can say.
Watch the coffee.
So, no, I want to go home.
Have a nice time.
Bye. Thank you very much. I will drink coffee next time.
Nice to meet you.
Bye. Guys, everyone that I'm talking with are Palestinians. As you can see, The problem is not really between Palestinians and Israelis. The problem is between terrorists to Israel. Oh, that's new. We are reaching the fifth station of the cross. That's where Saint Simon helped Jesus to carry the cross. Actually, it didn't help. It was forced by the Romans to help Jesus. Then this is that station. Fifth station. If you will turn right, we will reach the Western Wall and Al-Aqsa. If you will turn left, and that's what we are doing, we will continue with a little bit with the Via Dolorosa, but it's parallel to the street that I thought to use, but as you can see, I'm not. And let me take a video of him because he's busy with doing nothing.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? I know. Oh, zero. Zero tourists, just like mine tourists. Indeed. And we are reaching the fourth and the third station of the cross. The fourth station is where Mary, the mother, met him. And the third station is where he fell for the first time. I know that it's not in the Bible, but this is the Catholic tradition, and we are here to accept, not to say no. What is important here is that floor is from the first century. And you can see that a soldier is now praying. Then this is first century stone. Well, I forgot to mention, the minute we turn right into the fifth and sixth, actually most of the time we were at the Muslim Quarter. Oh, if you want to continue to the second and first stations, you're turning right here and going all the way up and then a little bit down. That is a very important place that I want you to visit. This is the Austrian hospice, and beside the excellent beer, alcohol in the Muslim Quarter, it's a beautiful garden, and they have a nice viewpoint from the second story, from the roof of the church. It will cost you 5 shekels. It's worth it. When it rains, it's closed. A lot of things that I used to eat, now I'm trying not, because I must lose a little bit. I became a little bit fat. You know, when you're not guiding, you're eating. There are a lot of good Arabic desserts. And if that's the Muslim Quarter, why do we have here Jewish flags? Mainly because that place was bought by the Jews with full money. Then, according to Mr. Biden, this is a Jewish settlement, I say. According to Mr. Trump, this is Israel anyhow. Another important thing about that building is that Mark Twain, when he'd been here in Jerusalem, this was his hotel in the city. He didn't like Jerusalem, my friend. He didn't like it. Hello, kitties. Oh, this is the Kitten Square. It's a cat square. So many. I love cats. And I know that a few of you like cats too. If you like cats, write me a comment. I had 10 cats in my house, and one day I realized that I'm allergic to cats. Allergic to cats. It's a punishment. Lots of sweets here. Mainly a lot of families taking their children to the Al-Aqsa Mosque, to Haram al-Sharif. And on the way they will say, if you will behave, I will buy you something sweet. I used to eat it, but I decided not to do that. Another lovely place to eat. I can eat everything here. It's so delicious. Look how beautiful are the colors. All right. Remember, my friend, that we saw the main street, and then I decided to leave the 7th station and to turn right to visit the 5th, 6th, 5th, 4th, and 3rd station. If you will delete that park and continue straight with that street for one turn right, I will go out from that street. From that one. Decided, although they're closing it, at that corner they have an amazing falafel right there. Look at the market, last moments of the market, they are selling it for almost for free now. The bananas, 10 shekels. This is the best time to buy the vegetables. And what you can see right there, it's Damascus gate. The Arabs call that gate Bab al-Amud, the door of the column, because here, right here, there was a column with a statue of Adrian. But the gate that you see here is not from the 2nd century, although I will show you soon something from the 2nd century. But this is the indoor part of the gate. Guys, until we go outside, first of all, subscribe to my channel, please. If you want to support the channel, because I don't have, you're the only tourist, and if you reach 80 minutes, it means that you are better than so many others. Then add the description, the text attached to that video. You will find 2 links of Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal. Every penny actually helps me a lot. And next to the like button, you will find a shape of a heart. It's called Super Thanks. And you can support me via YouTube as well. But the most important thing is subscribe to my channel and send the link to everyone that you know. That will make me happy, because it looks like it's going to be for long, the situation now. Look at the beautiful doors. The gate is only from 16th century, but you can see that it's so difficult to walk through there, because that was the main gate, and the idea was to avoid enemies from entering the city. Now remember that I promised you a beautiful 2nd century remain, and let me show it to you. What are you going to see is part of the Triumph Arch of Adrian. Remember the Russian church. There was, I told you about another Triumph Arch. At the 3rd, between the 3rd and the 2nd station, you could see another arch, but this is the 3rd one, right there. This is a Triumph Arch from 2nd century, and this is the beautiful Damascus gate. The way to Damascus actually started here. Now don't leave me yet, because I want you to see how beautiful is the gate from there, and then we will say goodbye. Now we started the tour at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Some of the Christians knows that or believes that there's another option. It's called the Garden Tomb, and it's not so far away from here. Then let me show you how can you reach it, or how could you, or how would you? I believe that visiting the Garden Tomb and the Church of the Holy Sepulchre can make you happier, and then you can decide whatever your heart tells you. That if you will continue straight ahead, now the bus is hiding it, you will see a beautiful street. Let's say 300 meters to the right, you will see a sign that says the Garden Tomb. And look how beautiful now, I will show it to you soon. Look how beautiful is the Damascus gate. Now you can see the street. You will see the sign that tells you to turn right, and that's the garden. You can see the trees of the garden. You know, those through the other part of it. Guys, it was a pleasure to be with you in that 21 minutes, just right, 21 as a comment, and I will know that you saw everything. Thank you very much for being with me, because you are saving me by supporting me, even if you're only sending messages. See you in my next video. Don't forget, I do have more than 21,000 videos. Bye bye.